The old truck rumbled up the long gravel driveway, its tires crunching over loose stones as it came to a stop in front of the house. The setting sun cast an orange glow over the sprawling two-story farmhouse, its once white paint now peeling and faded with age. Tall, shadowy trees surrounded the property, their branches swaying gently in the cool evening breeze. "Well, here we are," said Thomas, the father, as he turned off the engine. He glanced over at his wife, Marissa, who was nervously twisting the wedding band on her finger. "What do you think?" "It's bigger than I imagined," Marissa replied hesitantly. Her eyes lingered on the darkened windows of the house, as if expecting to see something, or someone, peering out at them. But the windows remained empty, and she forced a smile. "It has character." In the back seat, their 12-year-old son, Jack, fidgeted impatiently. "Can we go inside already?" he asked, his tone betraying a mix of excitement and apprehension. His hand rested on the fur of their aging dog, Max, who let out a low whine as if in response to the boy's unease. "Let's go," Thomas said, stepping out of the truck and stretching his stiff muscles. "We'll unload later." They walked up the creaking wooden steps to the front door, Max trailing behind with slow, deliberate steps. As Thomas turned the key in the lock, the door swung open with a low groan, as if it had been waiting for them. The air inside was cool and musty, carrying the scent of old wood and dust. Jack was the first to step inside, his eyes wide as he took in the spacious living room. "This is awesome," he declared, his voice echoing through the empty house. Marissa followed, her hand resting on Thomas's arm. She couldn't shake the feeling that the house was too quiet, too still, as if it had been holding its breath for their arrival. Max paused at the threshold, his ears pinned back and his fur bristling. He stared into the dim interior, his eyes fixed on something unseen. With a hesitant whimper, he finally crossed the threshold, tail tucked between his legs. As the family moved deeper into the house, the door slowly creaked shut behind them, sealing them inside their new home. None of them noticed the faint whisper that seemed to echo through the walls, barely audible beneath the groaning wood and creaking floors. "Welcome home."